Welcome to EdMask, the channel for education, learning, and development. Looking at what is going around the world, looking at the courts and how they perform their duties and the interferences by different organs. Today I come in to talk about how courts can contribute to impunity. Welcome to EdMask, the channel for education, learning, and development. Looking at what is going around the world, looking at the courts and how they perform their duties and the interferences by different organs. Today I come in to talk about how courts can contribute to impunity. Why do powerful people sometimes seem untouchable? How do corruption scandals, human rights abuses, or major crimes go unpunished in some countries? The answer often lies not just with the politicians or police, but with the courts. Today, we will explore how weaknesses in the country's judicial systems can contribute to impunity. What does impunity mean? Impunity means that individuals or groups avoid punishments or accountability for actions that violate the law. When impunity becomes widespread, public trust in government and justice begins to erode. There is lack of judicial independence. A court system works best when judges can make decisions free from political pressure. If politicians, military leaders, or wealthy individuals can influence judges, courts may dismiss legitimate cases, delay investigations, but also issue biased rulings. When this happens, powerful actors may believe they can break the law without consequences. Two is delay and backlog. Justice delayed becomes justice denied. When courts are overwhelmed with cases, trials may take years, witnesses may disappear, evidence can become weaker. Long delays can result in cases being dropped or offenders never face punishment. Then there's corruption within the judicial system. Corruption can undermine the rule of law. For example, you look at bribery, favoritism, manipulation of evidence, but also influence from criminal organizations. When courts decide to be bought, accountability becomes difficult. Also looking at weak enforcement of court decisions. Even when courts issue correct judgment, government institutions may fail to enforce them. If court orders are ignored, victims may never receive justice. Convicted individuals may avoid punishments, but also public confidence in the legal system declines. There is also unequal access to justice. Legal systems sometimes favor those with greater resources, people with money and influence, and may sometimes hire strong legal teams, use procedural tactics to delay the issues, use legal tactics to delay cases, but also access networks of influence unavailable to ordinary citizens. These and many create the perception that justice is not equal to everyone. You realize that when courts are independent, efficient, transparent, and free from corruption, they help reduce impunity and ensure everyone accountable. Why this matter? Strong courts are one of the foundations of democracy and rule of law. When courts are independent, effective, transparent, free from corruption, they help reduce impunity and ensure that everyone is accountable under the law. When these qualities are absent, impunity can grow and public trust weakens. So do courts cause impunity? Not necessarily. But when judicial systems are weak, politicized, corruption, or ineffective, they can contribute to a culture when accountability is difficult to achieve. What do you think is the biggest challenge facing judicial systems today? Let me know in your comment. This is Edmask, your channel. I beg you to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.